As the clock ticks closer to 2011 general elections, political parties are striving to woo voters to their sides. However, several of them remain skeptical of the electoral process because of the Electoral Commission, whose bosses were handed another term in office by the head of state and the ruling NRM flag bearer. Last week, the head of the Church of Uganda, Henry Rook Orombi, urged the Electoral Commission to remain nonpartisan.
I pray that the Electoral Commission will exercise its duty with the fear of God in them and not seek to please any politician or group of politicians.
I want to assure him and others who are listening, we are not dancing to anyone's tune.
Last week, the EC announced a new biometrics voter registration as a means of cleaning up the voter register. But FDC's Dr. Chiza Besije is far from convinced that the exercise will be fraught with errors.
Nothing will solve anything unless you have a credible Electoral Commission itself. Even if you have biometrics or whatever you call it, as long as the Electoral Commission itself is partisan, it cannot help, because whatever system you have there must be manned by man. And our contention is that we now have an Electoral Commission which works for a candidate, which is a servant of one of the candidates.
Why the biometrics is to improve the identity of a voter. Why the need for improving the identity of a voter is because some unscrupulous Ugandans have oftentimes written or registered more than once.
But that does not allay the opposition's fears of vote rigging and mistrust of the commissioners.
In the last elections, as you know, we petitioned the outcome in the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court, in its unanimous decisions, said that the Electoral Commission was incompetent, in fact, grossly incompetent, and that it was biased.
The doubt, I can't take it out of his heart, except himself. So, for us, we shall continue to do what we are obliged to do.
With less than 12 months to the nationwide polls, observers both within and outside the country are keenly watching the drama play out as the stage unfolds for the political protagonists yet to get their act together right ahead of next year's elections. Tony Muangala, NTV Weekend Edition.